Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot and I am here to do a weekly reading for Gemini. Gemini, this is your weekly reading for January 17th to the 23rd, 2021. And I used this deck, the Wild Offering Oracle deck, for was crowning y'all energy. And Gemini, you guys got perfectionism. And I'll read it when I get to it. I also got a message from the Kipper deck, and y'all message from the Kipper deck was Pathway, and we'll get into it when I get there. Gemini, you guys might have two videos. I'm gonna try to move as fast as I can to make it one video, but if not, you guys will have two videos. So if you visit my channel and just be patient with me and wait for everything to upload, you will be able to view or see videos 1 and 2. That's if it's 2 videos. If not, it'll just be 1. But if it is 2, if you just give it time, both videos will be uploaded. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. First card out, you guys got the 3 of Cups. This could be a third-party situation in love. This could be a reunion. This could be you going out with friends, family, having a good time, drinks, hanging out, chilling out, or some type of celebration. What clarified that 3 of Cups was the Star. This is a major arcana for Aquarius. This could be somebody healing, or this is someone who is hoping for something. When I asked for more information about the 3 of Cups, this 2 of Cups came out. And this is usually a soulmate connection. This soulmate connection can be in love or career. Also, what I got, and I was told, also what I got from this 2 of Cups is this is an individual. This is a person like self-love in this 2 of Cups connection. And you're balancing your masculine energy and your feminine energy. But that's for a few of you guys. But like I said, when I pulled this card, the normal meaning for this card is a soulmate connection with you, between you and another party. Can be in love or work or career. But also what I got for a few of y'all was this is one person, and this is self-love, and you're balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Like you loving yourself and you learn how to balance your masculine and feminine energy is coming together. Self-love from that 2 of Cups for a select few of you. What clarified the 2 of Cups was the 7 of Swords. This is sometimes someone lying, cheating, stealing, deception, trying to get away with something. Or this 7 of Swords is someone getting away from something they need to get away from. What I get offhand before I get to clarifying with the tea leaf deck is somebody, Gemini, you or somebody else, you guys can be healing from a third-party situation. You possibly found out your lover was cheating. Or somebody is hoping for a reconciliation. Somebody want to get back together with somebody. Gemini, you or somebody else. Somebody is hoping to reunite. Or somebody is healing because of a third-party situation. And it could possibly have been in a soulmate connection you had with someone. Like this can be a soulmate connection. You was with someone. Could be an ex, a lover, an ex-spouse. And there was some form of deception. Because this clarified this. So there was some type of form of deception in this soulmate connection. This 2 of Cups, there was some deception. Because there was 3 cups actually. There was a third person. And 3 cups plus 2 cups is 5 of Cups. And 5 of Cups is emotional regrets and losses. So Gemini, what I'm getting is possibly this is you or somebody else healing from a third-party situation. You was in a soulmate connection with somebody and they was trying to get away with something. Lying, cheating, stealing. So possibly there could be a need for you to now love on yourself and bring together your masculine and feminine energy together and love yourself. Self-love. Bring your cup from your masculine side, and you got a cup concerning your feminine energy and self-love. I'm going to clarify that. Two of Cups. Clarify this Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah. Heart. Great happiness for the Two of Cups. Yeah. So, like I said, Gemini, you was in a soulmate connection with a lover or a spouse. And this connection brought you great happiness. But you found out somebody was being deceptive. And now you got to heal because there is some emotional regrets and losses. This Two of Cups, this soulmate here, was your great happiness. But some way, somehow, there was something got exposed concerning a third party, and you got to heal. And for the select few that I mentioned, when you bring together your masculine and feminine energy, the self-love here and this Two of Cups, this is going to bring you great happiness. Love on yourself. Clarify this Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Three came out for that. So we had Lion, time to act, Flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover, and Chair, empty. Someone is leaving your life. So yeah, Gemini, this Seven of Swords can be you. This could be you, Gemini. You getting away from a third-party situation. You're getting away from a third-party situation. And you could be possibly going towards probably another soulmate connection. Or you're going towards loving on yourself. Self-love here. And that's you balancing your masculine and feminine energy, because you getting away from that third-party situation. Time to act. And you and your Seven of Swords energy getting away because there was a disappointment in a lover. And this person could have possibly have left, because it says someone is leaving your life. So this lover could have left you for a third party, for the third party. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead up here to the top, because this is your Wild Oracle for the week of the 17th to the 23rd. And it says, permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. And that's what you're doing. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. So Gemini, you possibly, that Two of Cups situation that you possibly getting away from, this lover, you wanted it to be perfect, but it was not, and you probably stayed in the situation longer than you should have. And this person let you down. You probably wanted everything to be perfect. It was not. This lover, this friend had a third party, and now you have to heal. This relationship was a mistake, possibly, because it say permission to make mistakes is so freeing. So that's probably part of your healing process. You're realizing you're giving yourself permission to make a mistake, and it's freeing you. This person in the Seven of Swords is running away from something. They getting free. They getting away from something. Yeah. So what clarified perfectionism is this King of Cups. This King of Cups is very intuitive. He's emotionally mature, and he is in charge of his emotions at all times. This King of Cups is in charge of his emotions. What clarified the King of Cups was the Seven of Pentacles. This is someone stopping, pausing, reflecting on the work they have put into something. Them Pentacles, the Seven Pentacles, they invested, they put some work into something, and now it's just time to stop and reflect. Maybe somebody's waiting, they're stopping and reflecting, trying to figure out if they want to keep on going in the relationship or they want to retreat from the relationship, stop investing, or to keep on investing. When I asked for more information about perfectionism, this Hierophant came out. This Hierophant is a major arcana for the sign of Taurus. And this Hierophant can represent the presence of God. This Hierophant can represent a marriage. This Hierophant can represent the prison system. Or this Hierophant can represent you listening to your higher self. Listening to your higher self. What clarified the Hierophant was this Nine of Swords. This is someone who's stressed out. They're worried. They're bothered. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They can't think. All they're thinking about is something that happened possibly from the past. This can also be a sign of guilt. It keep you up at night. Somebody is haunted. Somebody is tormented by something they said, something they did. So I don't know, Gemini, this is you or somebody else. You could have been stressing, feeling guilty about not listening to your higher self, about not getting this higher level of commitment, possibly a marriage that you probably wanted from this lover that had you in a third party. Or you could just be being hard on yourself. I'm getting that, Gemini, because this is your energy. These are swords. This is air energy. And I believe this is you possibly being hard on yourself. Like some form of guilt. But it's not necessary. This Nine of Swords, this guilt, and this spread for you, Gemini, is unnecessary. Because the card is telling you to give yourself permission to make mistakes. Accept your mistakes. It's not that serious. It was just a mistake. It's not a clue to your insignificance or your self-worth. Making a mistake do not define you. That's what I'm going to say. It's not, it's just a part of life. It's a mistake. So the card is saying permission to make mistakes is so freeing. Yeah. So, let me see. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, nest. Yep. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah. So, Gemini, you or somebody else, you guys was hiding your emotions, possibly concerning this flute. You guys was hiding your emotions. You had some disappointment concerning a lover or a friend, but your emotions, you're hiding your disappointment. You was intuitive, that you probably wasn't the only one. You're hiding your emotions very well. And what you was doing, what you hiding your emotions about, was possibly waiting. You was waiting possibly for this lover to change or to step up the commitment. You probably wanted to go to the next level in a commitment, and you were waiting. And you were waiting because an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So you was waiting on someone to give you what you wanted or what you needed emotionally. So that let me know, Gemini, you is this King of Cups. Because this is emotions. So you is the King of Cups. And I don't know what your lover was, but they wasn't in a cups energy because you were waiting on an emotionally secure, loving family. That's what you was waiting on. 7 of Pentacles is waiting. So you could also be high in your emotions about the fact you could be 9 of Swords, wondering the when, the how, the why, the who, and the what. You probably wondering, will you ever get this nest right here? This emotionally secure, loving family. And you're hiding your emotions about what you desire. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Because something down here failed. It didn't work out how you planned it. And you're 9 of Swords. You 9 swords. You stressing about it. Beating yourself up about it. Like I said, you probably wondering why you didn't leave sooner. You probably stayed too long. Let me clarify the Hierophant. 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 Okay. Will, yeah. Will. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I don't know. This Hierophant can be your lover right here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. This lover that disappointed you could be a Taurus. And this person is indecisive about giving you what you need or want, Gemini. And they're allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. This could be a Taurus. Your person could be a Taurus. Or this could be saying, because you were stressing about this higher level of commitment, because this higher level of commitment, you wanted this higher level of commitment, it made you feel this way, this 9 of Swords, torture and tormented, and you possibly waited a little bit too long, or you feel as though you wasted your time. That's what I'm getting now. I just heard wasting your time. And you possibly feel as though that you allowed your life to ramble aimlessly. You allowed your life to ramble aimlessly while you was in this 7 Pentacles. While you was waiting, wondering, is this person going to ever give you what you wanted? An emotionally secure family. So you feel like you wasted your time. Yeah. That you were allowing your life to ramble aimlessly while you was in that 7 of Pentacles, waiting. So what you're doing, you feel some type of way. You really in this 9 of Swords energy, mentally. But you this King of Cups. You're hiding your emotions, but up here in your mind, you 9 swords. You 9 swords. Mentally. You got your emotions in check. People probably is unaware of how you really feel or the extent of your disappointment. So you hide in your emotions, but mentally you 9 swords. Because you probably feel as though you wasted your time. And it could be tampering with your self-worth or your common sense. But what the universe want to tell you, Gemini, for the week of January 17th to the 23rd, whatever you could possibly be going through, the problem is perfectionism. And the card says perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. And you in this Seven of Swords energy, and you freeing yourself. This is you leaving a bad situation. Going towards, like I said, for a select few of y'all, this is self-love. This is you balancing your masculine and your feminine energy, and you loving on yourself. And this is your great happiness. That's going to bring you great happiness. Or you could be going towards another soulmate connection, whether in work or love. You're going towards a soulmate connection. Either way, you're still going to have great happiness. And you're going to be able to heal. You're going to be able to heal. But I'm going to go on. I think this is video 2. I'm not sure. But this pathway right here, this is speaking about light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever pathway you was on in life, it could have been a long time coming. Or it could be telling you you have a long road ahead of you. Either it was a long time coming, or you have a long road ahead of you. But either way, there will be light at the end of the tunnel. If you stay on this pathway, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Clarify this pathway. Clarify pathway. Clarify pathway. Yeah. Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yep. So this, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I think this is self-inflicted. Because this Nine of Swords is here. And I think this is more of getting your growings together. Getting yourself together inwardly. Within your mind. Getting a clear state of thinking. About what's right, what's wrong, what's unnecessary, what's relevant, what's true, and what's false. And I think this is saying, do not back down from the opposition that's going on in your mind. Do not back down. Don't give in to depression. Don't give in to this torment, this fear, this guilt, this pity. Don't give in to that. Because victory in some endeavor. There's going to be a victory. If you don't back down, overcome this depression, whatever this is, this guilt, don't back down because there's a victory here. Whether you got to fight depression, self-pity, pick yourself up, don't back down. Don't let that depression win. Don't back down. Because I think it's inner. It's something with self. What clarified that pathway was this Nine of Swords. Again, there go that Nine of Swords. Somebody feeling guilty. What clarified the Nine of Swords was this Knight of Swords. So, Gemini, this is you or somebody else rushing into somebody, causing a fight, causing an argument, accusing somebody. This Knight of Swords is very aggressive and can be very violent. So, I don't know, Gemini. Maybe you found out this lover had a third party. This Lion is here, time to act. I don't know if you put your hands on somebody or you said something you regret to somebody or somebody did this to you. But either way, there was a painful ending because this 9 swords and that Knight of Swords, that's 10 swords. So there was either some type of betrayal here or there was a painful ending. Possibly because somebody could have put their hands on you or you put your hands on somebody else or somebody said something that was very... Somebody hit below the belt. in this Knight of Swords energy. And somebody feels betrayed about something somebody said. So there was a betrayal here, and or both, there was a painful ending. And that painful ending, Gemini, whether you did this or said something to somebody else, or whether this person said something to you, and it made you get into this Nine of Swords energy, this depression, this guilt, whatever this depression is, or whatever this person said to you, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude, because you're going to get a victory. I don't know. This person, Gemini, could have called you stupid, bipolar, something wrong with you. Or you could have said this to somebody else and it really hurt your feelings. Because I'm getting self-esteem. I'm getting self-worth, self-pity. That's what I'm getting here. Gemini, you or somebody else. When I asked for more information about that pathway, this hangman is the major arcana for the sign of Pisces. And this is someone who's being enlightened, or this is a delay. What clarified the hangman was this Two of Cups. This Two of Cups. So somebody could have been enlightened about this Two of Cups. Gemini, you could have been enlightened about how to obtain this Two of Cups. Great happiness, Two of Cups right here, and this great happiness. You could have been enlightened about how to obtain this Two of Cups. And the enlightenment was this right here. Free yourself, give yourself permission to make mistakes. And that could have been the enlightenment. Because you either, it's been a long time coming, or you got a long road ahead of you. And I believe possibly it could have been, it's been a long time coming. Because right here, you getting away. You getting away. This Seven of Swords is somebody getting away. So it's light at the end of this tunnel. Once you get enlightened, you're going to get enlightened about how to obtain this Two of Cups, whether it's with a new lover or loving yourself, balancing out your masculine and feminine energy. You're going to get enlightened about how to get this great happiness. Yeah, but do not back down from opposition. And I believe the opposition is more of an inner. It's inner. Even if somebody says something to you that was degrading, that was a low blow, the issue is coming from within. You got to figure out how and why. If somebody says something to you that was degrading, that was a lie, or that could have even possibly been true, you got to figure out how and why you in this Nine of Swords. How are you allowing another person to get you in this Nine of Swords? Once you figure that out, do not back down from opposition. And I believe is inner conflict. You're going to get a victory in some endeavor. You're going to get a victory. Just stay the course. Stay within. Go within. Figure it out. Because I think it's a mental thing. You got to figure something out to give you peace about something. And I think it's permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Yeah. Yep. And I think that's what you're going to do. You're going to figure it out. This Hierophant right here is going to enlighten you. It's going to enlighten you. And that's how you're going to get this great happiness. Mental clarity, clarity of thought. But Gemini, that's what I have for you. Again, this is Blood Queen Tarot. And you can visit my channel, Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't